Hello. We're here back again with the streams. Um, let me. Whoa, that just popped up. That's. Is it on a delay? I don't. Let me click on this. Is it going to auto capture? Okay. I noticed while I was trying to get something working, Cindy has subscribed with Prime. You could have waited till I was in the game, but I appreciate it. I started the stream. Okay, so first of all, last time the VOD got cut off because while I was streaming, my internet all of a sudden just decided to be horrible. And so the actual live stream was terrible, but I figured I might as well keep going because the VOD should be fine. And I was correct, except I didn't give it enough time after I ended the stream, so the VOD cut off. Basically, long story short, the stream had not okay, how do I even say this? The Twitch did not get the full stream. It had not caught up. So if that happens again at some point, I will make sure to just switch to the BRB screen and watch the stream on like my phone or something and wait for it to catch up and then I'll end the stream. But today I checked my internet and it seemed fine, and then I started the stream and guess what? Nothing but dropped frames. And you want to know why? Well, I'm not going to go into super specifics, but my VPN sometimes is horrible on a certain location, and I have to switch off of it, and that's not very good when I'm in the middle of streaming. But it's fine now. Okay. Anyways, let's get back to dead format. Want to make some progress. I will go over some of the things you guys missed from last time, but to be honest, it was hardly anything. It was probably like 8 minutes or something. I am going to open up the classic, the beautiful, the scrumptious, the delicious Monster Zero Ultra, the white monster. I didn't crack it in front of the mic. Sometimes I do that, and when I do that, I'm stupid because I usually get it all over the place. All right, let's enjoy some Monster. Everybody, grab your cups, raise them to the side into the sky. Say it with me now. Monster's the greatest. Drink. Oh man. Oh. Also, I just realized, so I guess another backstory or behind the scenes that doesn't matter at all. I got Black Flag resynced because that's one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games, so I'm really happy they remade it. But because of that, I had to update my drivers. And because I updated my drivers, I had to do the shader compilation thing. And I'm realizing this is at 60 frames. It's not normally set to 60, right? No. So that like reset my settings. Did it reset all of them or just that? Hopefully just that. Much better. Okay. I didn't notice this last time. Oh. Okay, I think this is leading to the thing. So, okay. What did you guys miss? I was in the room with the teleporter, and then I read something, and then I don't know if I read the whole thing, but I think it cut off around there. Long story short, I went through the teleporter. It was a little bit of an underwhelming teleportation. It was not very many effects or anything like that. And then I went back through here. It like teleported me right outside the door. Came in here. And this is here. Yep. Just a lump of meat. And so I put in the chip that I got, there's like a holographic chip. There's like these slots, and it let me put the Sewer Smiles chip in this thing. And I don't remember if I put in or took out a tape or if it just happened on its own, but Sewer Smiles blew up. I didn't see it happen. I just heard it, and I don't have Sewer Smiles anymore. Which, oh yeah, I also have this part 2. I haven't watched it yet. But the fact that Sewer Smiles just blew up and I don't have it anymore. I mean, first of all, good, because I hate that place. In a good way. It's very spooky. But also, what the heck, dude? There was like a code thing in there. So whatever that code thing is, I'm assuming we found one dial, like one number dial in 2 different movies. I'm assuming you find one in all the movies, and you know it, you have to know a code, and you do it as you play the game. So it's probably like a new game plus situation. We will see. I probably won't do it, but we will see. Maybe. So yeah, let's check out this Symphony. What is it called? Symphony of a Severed Soul, Part 2. I also have this crystal ball, but I don't know what to do with it. Crystal ball filled with tears of the cosmic great ones allows one to gain great insight, but I can't, like, use it. I feel like I would take it to the Symphony movie. Let's watch this. Oh, he's coming up with his next masterpiece. Let me hear your symphony, my love. Oh, you want to hear it, do you? Get out!
Let us strike a deal.
Present day. Oh my god, he cut his head off with the bow. Yeah, this guy's actually pretty creepy though. The Hermit, the Hanged Man, interesting. Let me play for you, my love. Oh, we've already seen that. It drains my sanity. Okay. That last shot is intriguing and confusing me. Because that looked, I mean, maybe I'm just dumb, but that looked like a spider marionette. Like, you know, like it looked like a puppet, but it was a spider. But that's Spider who snared the marionettes. So I don't know. That's interesting and weird. There might be something bigger going on here. I feel like I'm supposed to put this on like the altar thing in the middle of Symphony. But I don't know. Yeah, we only have 2 movies now, which is definitely interesting. So I got a new, like, hint or something. Dead Man's Tarot Hand. As the last grave robber was killed by the violinist. Wait, violinist? Is that what they're called? His hand fell, revealing 2 tarot cards, the Hermit and the Hanged Man. Okay, how is this a hint? Or like an objective? Like, what does that mean? I guess I'll find out. I think I have to go to Symphony of a Severed Soul. Is there anything I can... I should probably get, like, a healing item. I mean, I'm only gonna have one slot. I need to be smarter with my inventory, but I don't know. I just wish I'd get more inventory space. Again, I know it's most likely very heavily based on Resident Evil 1, and you never got more space in that game. Do you have a favorite tape? I mean, I guess technically Sewer Smiles is my favorite because it's actually the scariest one for me. This one's kind of cool. I like the enemy, like the boss, I guess. He's interesting. He flies around and he uses a violin and it kills you. The spider marionette one, I gotta say, it's boring to me. I just don't care. But Sewer Smiles is all about like aliens and stuff. I love aliens. So as much as I don't want to go in there, it's got to be my favorite. I'm hoping we get another one. But the fact that I've already lost one makes me think I won't. Okay, is the vulture gonna be here? Can't put anything there. Yeah, I have to say, there are things, oh, you know, I think I know what to do. There are things that I dislike about the game. There are things that I really like about the game, but one thing in particular that needs work, in my opinion, is it's not very clear what you're supposed to do. Now, ironically, while saying that, I think I figured out what I'm supposed to do, but most of this game, I've kind of just had no idea what I'm doing. Maybe I'm just dumb, but I don't know. I feel like I don't have that problem in like Resident Evil or something. And obviously, Resident Evil is like a huge team of people in like a big company, and this is one guy. I get that. Not like a huge criticism. It's just, I don't know. Oh, this guy came back to life. Okay. Wait, you're not dead? Don't they normally take two? Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we give this guy the crystal ball. Oh, did it open this? Okay. Oh, okay. It was the hermit. What was that? I thought I heard an enemy spawning in, like a zombie. We want a game with a path of what you need to do, but also not too handholdy. Exactly. Alright, it was Hermit and Hanged Man, right? I have a feeling the violinist guy is going to show up. By the way, I have a game in mind that I'm going to be playing next, and I'm excited to play it because it seems dumb. So we're going to try and get to that. So this is a one-way drop for sure. This is cool though. I feel like I'm supposed to go this way, so I want to go this way first. Oh, great. You gotta admit, this game has beautiful art direction. Like, dude, look at this. This is so cool. What was that? This guy, ugly as hell.
And yet I want him as a pet.
You know, I just realized I don't have as much ammo as I thought. Nope, never mind. I have more than I thought. Okay, I could have swore this did not have a 4 just now. Okay, well, I think I'm supposed to use these. These are like decoys. I think I'm supposed to use that to lure the vulture away from me, but like, I don't, well, I was gonna say you just hide, but maybe there's nowhere to hide in this area. Okay. Just gonna run because I'm pretty sure the vulture's not here. Yeah, actually, there's like nowhere to hide in this area. Maybe I should have picked that up. Okay, that was loud. Is it a puzzle? No? Okay. Yeah, this is crazy. I can shut the door.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I don't want to go in.
I mean, what's the goal? Is that one of the discs for the other movie? I think it is. Okay. What's over here? Huh. Okay. Hold on, let me pick this up first. Uh-oh. What? Oh, okay. Hold on. What? Okay. That's not too hard. I don't know the letters by heart, but it's not too bad. Come on, let me check it one more time. Okay, that's the one I didn't know. Wait, how does this work? I pressed E. Oh, you pressed down? Okay, what? Am I in the Dreaming City right now? Because that's what this looks like. I also do not have inventory space. Oh, is this the marionette lady? from the movie. Whoa, this is cool. Was that just a statue of him? Oh, man. Okay, you guys are loud. Alright. Okay. That's pretty much what happened, except this one had more effects. Okay, so I'm about to lose this movie too. Man, I wanted to look around more, but oh well. I didn't have inventory space anyways. No, don't look at it. Okay, let's see. A strange... Oh, yeah, you know what? Let me... Hold on. I don't think... I don't know if you guys got to see what the other one looked like, but look at that. That's pretty cool. Gothic holographic chip, a strange holographic blast processing chip that depicts the violin from the silent film era. There we go. Is it gonna blow up now? Okay, don't look at the freaking movie though. Stop. No, I don't know what made it blow up last time. Maybe it's just taking it out. Okay, yeah. So... we might be almost done with the game. I'm assuming this is going to take me to the chip from this movie. Coast is clear, everyone. Don't be afraid. We're good. We're clear. Let's save. Alright. Let's do it, I guess. Let me... get a fresh set of ammo. This one's got to be my least favorite. But it's also the least scary. So I guess there's that. Although this is different. Hold on, I didn't even look at this. Creature painted disc. So that's not the middle one. You know what I realized? The middle one is the lighthouse. That's got to be the last place we go. Trying to think of where this is though. Right, it's not gonna go here, right? Oh, maybe it will. Maybe it will. No, okay. Yeah, that's gotta be the last place we go. Which, that is such cool art, by the way. I love it. I don't know. Oh, is it? It might be back here up the stairs. Maybe. Why is this playing again? Shit. Oh, actually, this is a good place to hide. Now we wait. My favorite part of the game. Get out! What if it wasn't the vulture? Okay, I don't know why this is playing again. I don't think it was playing before. Like, it was playing until I picked up the disc that was there. Okay, it was this one. Okay. I can't waste time looking like that because it doesn't pause the game. A cold, lifeless face of an old woman squints in this painting on a wooden disc. A little bit of a typo. I have no idea where this one goes. I could take this. Maybe I will before I leave. Oh, this is gonna unlock this. Cool. Well, I don't know where to go. Cannot remember another door. Maybe, oh, you know what? Maybe that's the vulture. Okay. Maybe that's the vulture and this does go where the lighthouse is. Because I guess I was thinking the lighthouse one is going to be like red, like half red, half white, like the lighthouse is on there, but I'm pretty sure the disc goes at the bottom and it's like all dark on the bottom. But maybe this is for the lighthouse door. Hurry up and get out of here. What? Why did the music sound like it just cut to a different song? Are you back in the walls? Okay. Let's try it. I really wish I could run. Oh, okay. Uh, I don't like this. Mario 64 Infinite Staircase track. I don't remember how it goes. So, you know, just use your imagination. They didn't seal out the floor right here. Is this a Resident Evil 4 shooting gallery minigame? Wait, this is kind of crazy. What is this? This is cool. This reminds me, funnily enough, of Berry, Berry, Berry. One of the endings. This is so cool. This actually reminds me of Control. If you know, you know. Just like the screen effect. You think it's cool? I'm creeped out. Oh, I'm creeped out too. That's why I think it's cool.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, I want to look around first. Nothing. Bro, they're just chilling. Strange holographic blah 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 depicts a marionette from the asylum. Alright. Well, we might actually be almost done, or we're getting a final movie that's going to be a decent in length.
You mistake cruelty for life.
I don't know.
And you mistake weakness for art.
Ooh.
Ciao.
It gave us a new movie. Bothy of Blood. What is Bothy? What does that mean?
Do you hear it?
Somebody
It
fact
covers
check
its
this.
screaming.
Tell me what this means. Find the definition, please.
The rawest film of the year.
Who's
The
there?
first film to be shot directly on new GHL consumer-grade camcorders. In October of 1995, 3 amateur filmmakers traveled to the northwest coast of Scotland to stay in a remote bothy to shoot their latest horror film on experimental new GHL camcorders. Oh, I need to inspect it. Let's ruin this movie. I thought I just heard someone like stepping. Dude, isn't ray tracing kind of crazy? You can see my flashlight in the reflection. I mean, it's not amazing looking. That's just so weird. Let's see. On experimental new GHL camcorders, they disappeared and their bodies were never recovered. 18 months later, their footage was found. It made me feel sick. Okay, so this is uh Blair Witch, right? Gotta be. Come on. That's fun. We gotta save first. Every time I'm done with the part of the game, I'm scared to come in here. You think this is the person who made its like actual room? Who made this game? Like I can see it. I can see them being a musician and having like interesting stuff like this. Yeah, I got my ammo, I got my heals. Also, I just realized, are we almost done with the game? Because you get 4 inventory slots. Like weapon slots. And you can assign the wait, what? You can I'm not scrolling. I didn't know you could do that. You can assign the decoy, the noisemaker, but that leaves a third or a fourth one, unless you can. Oh, you can shortcut health as well. Okay. Basically, wait, okay. Typically unlocked shelter in the remote wilderness of Scotland, Northern England, and Wales. Oh, interesting. That's a bothy. That's cool. All right. Let's do this. Is the whole screen gonna be red in this movie? Oh, I gotta watch the movie, duh. On the 7th of October 1995, three filmmakers stayed on a remote bothy on the northwest Scottish coastline to shoot their horror film Bothy of Blood. Their footage was discovered 18 months later. Sorry, I can't. My throat's all fucked up, and I tried to read that as fast as possible because I didn't know how long it was gonna be on the screen. This is their footage.
Alright, quick gear check before we hit the road. Just make sure we've got everything. So we've got light stands, camera stands, fan, a couple of backup VHS camcorders
These
just in case we need them.
masks. Why do you have these masks? Oh, because you're making the movie, right? You're making a movie.
Of course, all the creepy masks we've been working on with these bad boys. Awesome paint job on these, like. And we've got, of course, some backup makeup materials, so big blood, casper tape, all that good stuff. And we have the GHL camcorder. This thing's not even on the market yet, because a cousin managed to get a hold of one. And yeah, we'll be shooting on this.
Truly Blair Witch? I know.
Awesome.
This is so cool.
Of course, the creature itself. This is
I'm worried.
sheep made with a real sheep skull.
A real sheep skull? What are you guys doing, bro?
That wire's just leather. Excellent for not hurting the actors. And yeah, looking forward to it. It's going to be a great shoot.
I'm worried about seeing this monster in the game. Oh my god. This is gonna suck in a good way. In a good way.
Look at this hands! It's so fucking out of focus, it doesn't know how to focus in the dark.
Does it actually walk around like a sheep, or does it stand up? It turns people into zombies, I guess? Ooh, there's more. Did the lighthouse stuff. Whoa. Whoa. That is so cool. Dude, this is so cool. It's right behind me, isn't it? Okay. So far, this might be my favorite. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite. Well, I guess of the actual movies themselves, this is my favorite. We'll see if the in-game version is my favorite. Oh, it's fucking awesome. Dude, this is so cool. This is... Wow. Whoa. This is so cool. What the heck? okay. Don't look at it, maybe? But also I hear the... Oh, this is bad. There's nowhere to hide. Is that supposed to be floating? Is that accidentally left in? Yeah, there's nowhere to hide. I'm gonna have to shoot and run. This is so cool. How many times can I say that? I love the concept of this game, by the way. Oh, shit. Can I hide in here? Nope. Okay. Dude, the sound design. This is so cool. Genuinely, this is really impressive. Can I go this way? Okay. Oh, where? How do I get through? This way? Okay, the vulture went back inside. Okay, should be safe. Vulture shouldn't be able to go through there. Technically, I guess I could run, but I kind of don't want to. This looks so good. Whoa. Okay. Can't go up. Whoa, am I supposed to go in there or? I can't. Okay. So those are like the windows. I could run through here. Whoa, what? Okay, enough of that. This is a really cool song though, I like it. Yo! I get the movie adaptation of this game so I can go into this game in this game. Whoa. Okay, that's gonna trigger stuff when I pick it up, so I want to look over here first. Okay, that was kind of freaky. I thought there was like a four-eyed monster staring at me. All right, gotta take a sip of the monster before I pick this up. Oh wait. No, oh my god. Oh, I didn't read it. Oh, dang it. I was going to inspect it and read it. I didn't read it. Oh my god, that actually scared the shit out of me. And I knew it was going to happen. Yeah, okay, dude, that was awesome. Thank you for playing Dead Format. Special thanks to all my friends and family for all the support and agreeing to act in and help out making the weird little horror films. You guys are all legends, and especially to Stacy for your unyielding support. That's cool. This was... Look, I had some qualms, I guess, with this game. But at the end of the day, this game was really good, and it had a fantastic art direction. The like art, the sound design, just all of it. It was really cool. I'm so annoyed that I didn't read that out loud because I was gonna inspect it. Okay, what happens if you continue? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I'm very intrigued about the code. Like, I don't know, how do you even get like the... Like, how do you even know what the code is? I don't know. Man, this was cool. I'm happy I tried this game, and I'm happy I stuck through it, even though I don't like the vulture. I think the vulture is kind of annoying. Kind of ruins the pacing of the game, in my opinion. And the thing is, I also think the same thing about Mr. X, and I will openly say this, and I know a lot of people disagree with that. A lot of people like Mr. X. I hate Mr. X. I hate the vulture. That's just my opinion, okay? Really cool game. Check Discord. Oh, Cindy got a screenshot. Uh, I was gonna pull it up onto the stream, but I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna read it out loud. See, it does say inspect for more though, so I wonder if I could have inspected it before turning around. But it says Dead Format. Dead Format is a survival horror game set in iconic film eras. It's 1990s Scotland, and your brother has gone missing after becoming obsessed with a mysterious new VHS format. Follow his trail through the tapes and uncover why the government wants to ban video ghastlies. A safe hand behind ... inspect for more. I'm assuming it I'm assuming it says behind you, or maybe it's just supposed to be implied that it says that because you can't inspect it or something. This game was really cool. I'm gonna look at the oh, there aren't achievements, are there? Let me just check Steam. Yeah, there's no achievements in this game. Hey, I got all the achievements. Here, I'm gonna look up Dead format. Secret code. Oh, I just accidentally clicked on a video. Okay. Found a secret code, entered it exactly as the instructions said and showed, and I finished the game a second time, but nothing happened. It's something supposed to happen. Wow, I thought that would take a lot longer if you have... This is the developer. Wow, I thought that would take a lot longer. If you have set the code right, then go to the final area after the lighthouse and have a good look around. But how do you... I wonder how you were supposed to find out about the code. Apparently there's a way. Oh, here we go. Where do you find the secret code? At the end, when you pick up the VHS, have a good look around at the pictures on the back, then have a look around the brother's apartment. Wait. The code is on this? They must have been talking about something else. Or was it... Hmm. Well, I think this might be a thing for everyone to look into on their own. I have a feeling I was supposed to actually pick up the dead format tape and then not turn around. I think turning around is what ended the game. I think I was supposed to pick it up. The reason I turned around is because it made a sound, I think. Or maybe I instinctively turned around. I don't know. But I assume if you don't turn around, you can inspect it. And I kind of wish I would have. But even if I do that, like, there's no way I'm going through all that right now. Because I'd have to start a new game and then get all 3 tapes. You don't get all the tapes at once at the beginning. And I can't go back right now. So I guess I should have been making separate saves. Then I would have been able to do it. But anyways, we're going to call it good for this game. Awesome game, again. If you want to look into that, I'm going to definitely look into it on my own. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to look into that on my own. I'm very curious about what the code does. But now we're going to move on to a new game. We're going to be playing... well, let me set up my title and game real quick, and I'm gonna do that, but then the game is not actually gonna save, and I'm gonna have to do the game again. Just be ready. Let's see, what's a good title for this? That'll work. Oh, the game actually saved. Okay. Okay, good. It auto-captured. We're going to be playing something interesting. Choose your region, Asia. No, I'm not in Asia. We're going to be playing Stuffed. It's a little loud, maybe. There we go. So this game, this game, from what I understand, is going to be silly and goofy and maybe very fun or something. This is essentially Call of Duty Zombies, but you're a stuffed bear in a little girl's dream or something like that. Is my voice too loud? I feel like my voice is too loud on the mixer, but then everyone says it sounds fine, so I don't know. Alright, let's do the tutorial. I'm fine? Okay. Welcome to the stuffed tutorial. Let's start. In Horde mode, you will face waves of nightmares. I really have to press enter. Oh my god, you jump so high. This is one of the many nightmares you will encounter. Try to defeat it. Okay, I definitely got to change my sensitivity. There's like acceleration or something? It's weird. Well done. You will need to defeat the entire wave to start the next one. The number of nightmares left is displayed here on the bottom of your HUD. Displayed here on the bottom of your HUD? Oh, okay, I see it. As you progress, waves will become harder and may introduce new types of nightmares. I like most... This is so weird. It's like... There's like input lag. That's so weird. Aiming? Not aiming. Aiming? Not aiming. See how? Like, that's weird. A lot of custom zombies maps... I keep trying to, like, use my cursor to show what I'm looking at, but that makes no sense in an FPS. A lot of custom maps have a zombie counter. I don't know why, like, the official games don't do that. Everyone wants a zombies counter. Let's see. Sprinting can help you move quickly. Oh, it's a hold to sprint. You can switch between different weapons you have equipped. Did it just say K? I scrolled. The weapons you currently have are displayed here on the right of your HUD. Okay. Stick and Planky McBangbang. Okay. Cool. New weapons can be found around the map. You can buy them using your points. Okay, so wall buys, except they're not on the walls. Dude, the frames are at 165, but that is really weird looking. Okay. Where's my... Okay, the points are on the left. Comics fans. Comics fans, really? I'm pressing... Oh, you have to, like, go all the way in it. It's like a heavier weapon. Your ammo counter will tell you how much ammo you have. This is displayed here on the right of your HUD. Okay. What is this? This is so weird. After buying a weapon, you can go back to where you bought it to purchase more ammo. Yep, this is Call of Duty Zombies. Whenever you pick up a new weapon, it will replace the one you are currently holding. Yep. Oh, but unlock. Unlike current zombies, it doesn't drop your weapon on the ground. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to change grenade to not be G. You can also throw grenades for a big impact. Grenades can be found in the starting room and are displayed on the right of your HUD. Okay. Oh, wow. You get, what, 5 grenades? Interesting. The zombie counter doesn't exist, so then when you have a zombie and I have a zombie, I'll kill mine and you will also, and then we will have flipped the round because we will fight over the fact that we didn't communicate. I mean, I guess. Let's see. Nice job. You'll get points for every nightmare you defeat. You can earn more points for melee hits and headshots. Points are displayed on the left. Yep. If a nightmare hits you, it will take some of your health. This will regenerate on its own over time. Just don't let it run out completely. Your health is displayed on the bottom. Oh, it's like... Well, I was going to say it's like a art system, but I guess zombies is also essentially that. Kind of. I mean, certain things do less damage, but in the grand scheme of things, you get like what, 4 swipes or something like that, and then you're downed. So it's kind of, I guess it's kind of like a heart system. Okay, you can use points to open doors. Opening doors lets you explore the map and find new weapons. In every room you will open... Wait, in every new room you open, you will come across a teleporter. The teleporter can be used to quickly move around the map. When entered from a random room, it will take you back to the start room and vice versa. Try it out now. Oh, it's free. As well as defending yourself, you will need to protect Ellie's bedroom door. Oh, that's interesting. That's different. Oh, it's this, though. This is like the closet or something? What is this? Dude, yeah, the jump is weird. Also, I'm sitting here like, why do I feel so small? I'm a freaking stuffed bear, dude. What am I talking about? Oh, you can repair it. Certain nightmares will try to attack it. You'll need to stop them before the door's health runs out. The door's health is displayed on the left. Okay. Oh my. Hello? Am I supposed to lose this? Hello? The health bar was not correct. Nice. If a nightmare damages Ellie's door, you can repair it with a repair kit. Okay. Pressing E. Okay. Repair kits can be found around the map. When you are carrying one, it will appear on the right of the HUD. Use one to repair Ellie's door. Oh, you gotta hold it? Okay. Make sure Ellie's door's health doesn't reach 0 or it's game over. Now let's learn about power-ups and ultimates. Every time you defeat a nightmare, there's a chance it will drop a power-up or ultimate ability. Here's one of the power-ups you may come across. This one refills your... Okay, so this is a max ammo. Crayons are max ammo. Max ammo. Once a power-up is picked up, it will... I didn't see it. Oh. Here's an ultimate ability. Unlike power-ups, ultimate abilities can be picked up and saved for later use. Chest burst? Like, the inputs aren't like 100% accurate. We'll create a shockwave that will defeat any nightmares in the area around you. How do I use it? B? I'm gonna have to change that as well. Okay. I'm trying to think of what that was essentially a field upgrade. I'm trying to think of what field upgrade that's most like. Honestly, maybe like the new one, Wildfire. It's not new anymore, I guess. This is the level up station. Here you purchase a boost for yourself. Okay. Every time you defeat a nightmare or by a door... Wait, defeat a nightmare by a door or by a weapon, you earn XP that can be spent here. Your XP level is displayed on the top of your HUD. Try buying a boost now. Yeah, you have to like press E like 3 times or something. Does this mean I get more total max ammo, or is it going to give me a max ammo even though that's not what it's called? Or I can get move speed. Honestly, I think I'd want move speed. Some perks can also be found and purchased around the map. Oh yeah, we got perks. One last thing you need to know. After you have survived 10 waves, you will have completed a night. At the end of every night, a new map will be generated. Oh, that's interesting. You have 30 seconds before you are teleported to the new map. Okay. No, like, animation or anything. In the new map, you will have a new door to protect and new rooms to open and explore. That's everything. You've completed the tutorial. You'll now be taken back to the main menu. Good luck, Teddy. Complete the tutorial was an achievement. Okay. This is actually really cool. And there's like customization. Oh, wow. This is multiplayer, by the way. So you can get a fur pattern and you can get like outfits. Oh, you buy them with coins. I have 1,000. Okay. Well, I'm gonna see my furry arm, so maybe let's buy a fur color or something. Let's go with... Yo, they got the Modern Warfare 2019 Damascus tiger print. What the... Oh, yeah. And it's only 600. We're getting the Rainbow Tiger. Oh, I'm so cute. Thank you. Bro. Oh. Oh, I can't like... Oh, wait, what? Oh, I tried to rotate it, but it didn't... Wow, it's so slow. Alright. Let's try a match. Okay, so you don't choose a map. Like, it's just... It's random maps every 10 waves. Oh, you know, I gotta change some settings. Mouse smoothing is off, but it feels like it's on. Wait. There's not even, like, video settings. Or keybinds. Oh, that kind of sucks. Okay. Well. Oh, well. What? Wait, I can't shoot while I'm aiming. What? Weird. Oh, wow, it has a fast fire rate. I wonder if there's like Pack-a-Punch. Oh. You can just go in this. Okay. Okay. There is co-op, yes. Why is your profile pic flipped? Was it? On like the main menu? I didn't notice. Baddies inside. Okay, so that's just where the enemies are coming from. Like the big enemies. Oh, and that's the door that I have to protect. I'm running out of ammo, but I want a different gun. Screw it. Cost 1,000. Oh my. I'm about to run out of ammo. Yep, I'm out. Dude, what? What? I can't even attack them. Oh, it's not like a heart system. It's just displayed as hearts. Alright, dude. Is that like Juggernog up there? Ah, I'm dead. Dude, this stick is pointless. Downed by a gnome. Okay, rub it in. Dude, there's a whole animation. What? What? Ah, she's dead now because I died to a gnome.
Yeah, at least I got 6 bear coins.
Let's try again. I was trying to get on top and just hide up there. Yeah, there's crouching, but it's like very pointless. Self-revive. Is that quick revive? You know what? It kind of feels a little bit like Plants vs. Zombies, or like Garden Warfare. A little bit. What is boom corn? Is that like a grenade? Oh yeah, that is grenades. Okay. You know, speaking of zombies, that was loud. Speaking of zombies, as of this recording, or I guess stream, but you know, whatever. I'm pretty sure the Totenreich Wrestler's Belt relic has still not been found. That's crazy. Oh my god. Ooh, okay, I leveled up. Oh, there's a sprint cooldown. Dude, you have to press it so many times. Oh. Okay, infinite sprint. And let's do increased ammo. Oh, and it gave me my ammo back too. That's awesome. I do have enough to open a door and buy the assault rifle. Or SMG, whatever it is. The starting pistol? Dude, why can't you shoot while aiming? Wait, what? What? I don't get it. It's like glitched. See, what? Wait, I don't understand. I don't get it. It's so weird. I need a new gun. Man, I was gonna switch. It's fine. Cost 2,000 to go in there. The weird, like, turning stutteriness is very weird. This game definitely has potential, but it's very clunky. Like, I really am just playing it because I thought it was funny. But actually, this could be a good game. They just really need to update it. Be a little less clunky. Let's do more health. Interesting. Oh, I'm like lagging a little bit. Wait, what is... Oh, it's G. Oh, shit. Okay, let's go. Door's under attack. I'm about to run out of ammo. Okay, I get it. I get it. I'm out of... Oh, this is bad. Dude, actually, this game's kind of hard. And come on, buy the ammo. Wow. Well, that's bad. Hold on. Let's save a zombie, all right? We gotta look around, figure out the first steps to the Easter egg. Mods, can we get a sniper locked and loaded? I forgot about the teleporters. I need a door repair. Like, dude, how many times do I have to press E? These little guys are stupid and I like them. I am holding E. Oh my god, why can you swipe so fast? That's weird. Okay, this game just got really difficult. I'm out of ammo. Oh, come on, dude. Just buy it. Oh, you can't aim and shoot the pistol. I forgot. Oh my god. I don't have grenades. Yo, can I get like a nuke, please? Yeah, okay. I think we're moving on. It's a silly game. It's a cool little zombies inspired game. It's very clunky and very difficult out of nowhere. But we're gonna switch. We're gonna switch it. I wanted to check it out. It's funny. It's cool. Dude, every time. Just change the game when I change it. Okay. We are getting back to Botany Manor. I am excited. I like this game. I don't like the random, like, needing to know a certain year on a certain painting to get through the main game. But, you know, it's fine. Maybe it told me to do that and I completely forgot. Whoa, have I been playing this game with really low sensitivity the whole time? Or did my settings get reset? $95. Wait, what? Why was that at 9? Well, first of all, why is 95 the max? But why was that at 90 instead of 95? I feel like I don't know, it feels like things got reset for some reason. Hey, this feels so slow. Okay. The Fox and the Crow. One evening, a fox was in search of something to eat for dinner. He saw the crow sitting on a tree branch holding a big piece of tasty cheese in her beak. I want some cheese. So the fox came up with a plan. He walked up to the crow and complimented her shiny black feathers. The crow was suspicious of the fox and kept her beak tightly closed on the cheese. The fox kept on charming the crow, describing her as the most majestic of all birds with a big, strong beak. Oh, what strong. Wait, oh, what a song that beak must make. It must be the song of a queen. Please, beautiful crow, let me hear it. Flattered by the praise, the crow forgot all about her suspicion and also her dinner. So she opened her beak wide to utter her loudest caw, and down fell the cheese straight into the fox's open mouth. I mean, that's a funny story. Um, why did I read it? Oh, interesting. Oh, well, this is a code. Okay. It's not a whole lot in this room. The more I play this game, the more I really want to get back to the Seance of Blake Manor. And I probably will stream it, but I need to finish part 2 and post it on the main channel so that anyone who watches the VODs can go back and watch part 1 and 2. I just don't want to edit it. The Wonders of... Wait, Wonders of the Night Sky. Can't do anything about it. Oh, and he got me some cheese. Thank you.
Yummy.
Okay, well... So we have night, fish, sun. Well, okay, so I guess moon, fish, sun, crow, rabbit. Okay, let's go upstairs. Okay, so that's interesting. We already got the crow in the book downstairs, and this one's about a fish. But like, how am I gonna take these books and make a code out of them? The golden fish. Well, I guess I don't know what the crow has to do with anything, but the fish is related to the sun. One bright morning, a poor fisherman caught a shining golden fish. The fish cried, "Please let me live. I am not a fish, but a prince enchanted by a wicked spell." So the fisherman let the fish go free. When the fisherman's wife learned of this, she demanded the fish grant a wish in return for its freedom, a cottage instead of a hovel where they lived. So the fishermen returned to the shore, and the fish granted their wish. But the wife was greedy and demanded riches, a palace, and servants. All the while, the ocean became darker and the shore was black with dirt. Finally, the wife wished to be so powerful that she could grant wishes for herself. In return for this greedy request, the fish revoked all of the wishes it had granted. After that, the ocean became blue again, the shore clean, and the fishermen never saw the golden fish ever again. Don't be greedy, folks. That really reminds me, this must be an old, like an actual old tale. Because that really reminds me of a game Markiplier played. I don't remember what it was called, but it was a horror game. And essentially, this is kind of what happened. He fished up a talking fish that begged him to let the fish live, and then the fish made him like a really good fisherman to catch more fish because he needed money from better fish to pay off a debt or something. I don't 100% remember, but it reminds me of that. I wonder if this is a real story that game was based on. Ball invitation. Your company is respectfully solicited. Is that what it is? I can't read cursive. Solicited at a New Year's ball to be given at Somerset Hall, Thursday, 4th of January, 1860. Supper is at 6 o'clock. Dude, this really, for some reason, reminds me a lot of Seance of Blake Manor. I need to get back to it. It's a really cool game. Good music in attendance. E. Grimes, proprietor, scribbled on the back. Cousin, wash your hands and accompany me. What? You won't find, and there's a typo, a husband at the bottom of the garden. Oh, wash your hands because like they're dirty from the plant stuff? Okay. I didn't get it. That was weird. And here's the rabbit. You think the story is an old folktale? Yeah, considering I've definitely heard the bird one, and then obviously the horse and the hare and the tortoise. So yeah, it must be. The hare and the tortoise. At midday, a hare and a tortoise. Okay, so midday. Took a walk together. The hare moved quickly and noticed the tortoise struggling to keep up. The hare laughed and challenged the tortoise to a race. The tortoise accepted. A course was decided and the race began. The hare immediately leapt out of sight, but then laid down to take a nap, sure that the tortoise would never catch up. The tortoise plodded slowly on, making his way toward the finish line. When the hare awoke from his nap, he opened his eyes just in time to see the tortoise crawling slowly across the finish line. The proud hare had been so sure that he would win and underestimated the tortoise. As the tortoise crossed the finish line, he exclaimed, "Slow and steady wins the race." The rising sun. Okay. I I see why they did this, but did they really need to do this? Did they really need to show the symbol and say the rising sun to be like, guys, this symbol is a sunrise. That's what this means. Did they really need to do it? Maybe they did. Maybe some people don't know what that is. But that makes me curious. there was another book. Did it also have a symbol and I wasn't paying attention? Where was it? The Wonders of the Night Sky. Like, bro. Did they really? Okay. Don't make fun of people. Don't make fun of idiots. Don't make fun of idiots. You're not allowed to do that. How do I make a code out of this? And let me look at this real quick. Did this have anything to do with a time of day or anything? Evening, I guess. But like, okay. I'll figure it out. I'm a little confused. How do they expect me to make a code out of this? I think I have an idea, but then does the animal or the time of day come first? Is it like sunrise, fish, the hare, and then the time of day again? Like that? No? Okay, so then does it go the other way around? You do the bird and then this? Okay. I mean, I figured it out, but it feels weird to say I figured it out, but how was someone supposed to figure that out? It feels weird to say that, but like, what were they really expecting me to do there? Wait. No, okay, for some reason I was sitting here thinking that it was showing the correct order. No, it didn't change. The order on the bookshelf didn't change. Idiot. Okay, so like the day started and then the three animals happened and then night began. I don't, it's a little weird, but I figured it out. Sunset 1st of May. Oh, okay. Painting the skies. What it looked like. That's cool. That's actually really cool. But you know what? It's not just cool. It's going to be part of a puzzle. Okay. New seed. Nightfall. Lilium Hesperides. Hesperides. I don't know. I vaguely recall my grandmother studying the nightfall when I was young. The seed is a moon. That's cool. What is this key for? The study. Study's right here. I think I know where that's at. Grandma's research. Nightfall progress. I have been trying to encourage the nightfall to bloom for a little while now. I'm determined to prove it's more than just a myth. So far, I have deduced that the flower opens at sunset and only during a particular time of year. When exactly that occurs still remains a mystery to me. I shall plant a few more seedlings tomorrow and continue my research. Tasks for this month. Monitor nightfall seedling. Rose plant. That's really hard to read. Monitor nightfall seedlings. Rose planting list. Collect field samples. Seed collection. Okay. What was it? So it blooms at. It opens at sunset at a particular time of year. So what? I'm gonna like show the seed has eyes now, and it needs to look at the right picture. The London Record. Lindley appointed chair of botany at University College London. After an esteemed early career as assistant secretary to the Horticultural Society and admission as one of the youngest ever fellows to the Linnean Society, John Lindley plans to elevate the science of botany. He spoke thus in his inaugural lecture. It has been very much the fashion of late years in this. Wow, it has been very much the fashion of late years in this country to undervalue the importance of this science and to consider it an amusement for ladies rather than an occupation for the serious thoughts of man. Ugh. Lindsley also challenged the Linnean classification system and proposed many changes. Okay. Cool, I guess. Okay, I need to go to the study. So I think it's through this door. That's cool. Interesting. You know what? Let me just, for a second. I was curious if I was supposed to be able to read this. It's so hard to read. I think the default... Isn't the default 60? Which, that's insane. But then look at that. You're supposed to be able to read it. Man, I don't want to be at 60 field of view. I mean, I guess it's not that bad. Sapphire Gloom. Satharella Coerulea. Satharella Coerulea. Judging by the name, I don't believe this to be an edible mushroom. Because it's got gloom in the name. I don't think you can eat gloomy mushrooms. Mushrooms make me want to play Terraria. Might be getting close to that time. Might be getting close to the time to play some more Terraria. I'm not gonna keep this at 60. I will change it to 60 when... Oh, now the game's like stuttery. This game is a little bit unoptimized, if I'm being honest. I'll change it to 60 when I need to look at those. Professor's note. Arabella, I have some more books from the department that may be of interest for your research. One I recall was a favorite of your father's. If you have any trouble when you visit the college, tell the secretary you are collecting materials for your uncle. So long as they are returned before summer ends, the other professors won't notice. Best of luck with your research, Uncle Theodore. Fungi book. Mushroom food sources. Just like plants, fungi need food sources to grow strong and healthy. However, some fungi haven't always had access to nutrients through soil and have evolved to retrieve it in different ways. This means they have become carnivorous because they only acquire the nutrients they need by consuming other living organisms such as flies, bugs, and plants. Some mushrooms even get their nutrients from feeding on another type of fungus or parasite. Mushrooms growing on a tree is usually a sign that they are consuming the tree, so you should remove them immediately. Not always the case. I wonder if they put that so people wouldn't just randomly Pluck mushrooms. Or is that part of the puzzle? It might be. Man, I just have too many games that I want to play right now. Meadow Orchids of Britain. Collected and researched by Professor J. Montague, assisted by R. Brown. Okay. My dear friend. January 1890. Letter from Anne. I have been pondering these last weeks what could be the best way to see your remarkable flora reach the wider world, since it is so seldom we are able to see our work published. Considering your uncle's reputation in the scientific field, have you considered asking him to publish your herbarium under his name? I may not give you the... Wait. It may not give you the recognition you deserve personally, but it would be a way to reach your goal of adding to the scientific record on botany. Do consider it. I would hate for such important research to stay hidden away. With warmest regards, Anne. Unfortunate times. Truly. Okay, I didn't read this yet, did I? Tree diseases. Red tree pox. If a tree is... Oh. This is how I get rid of the tree. If a tree is infected with red tree pox, many small red spots will be visible on the bark. It can usually be cured by adding a fertilizer to the soil of the tree. Hypoxylin? Hypoxylin. Hypoxylin causes black patches to form on the bark of a tree. It is usually a sign that the tree is lacking in hydration and won't stay alive for much longer. Root parasite. The root parasite is a fungus that forms purple rings on the bark and roots. Parasite leaches the nutrients that the tree retrieves from the soil. Eventually, it causes the tree to dry out and lose all of its leaves. There is currently no known cure. Well, the tree doesn't have any leaves in the main area. But that doesn't really tell me much of what to do. Bark rust. Bark rust is a disease that isn't very harmful to the tree. It is usually caused by excess hydration and too much sunlight. Okay, well, I'm assuming it's root parasite. I don't remember red or black patches, and I mean, I guess I don't. You know what? Let me just go look. Literally right here. Actually, I could have just went up. Okay, I think that is root parasite. Right? Yeah. Okay, so we have root parasite. Let me do this real quick. So these are just random bird eggs. Okay. Oh, well, what do I do now? Okay, maybe I should at least lower it a little bit. So it's like in between, because the game is a little steadier. Now it's a lot more smooth. It looks fine. You feel like an old man. Why do you feel like an old man? So we have two different plants we can do now. You zooming in like this. What? Zooming? I mean, I don't even know... Where am I supposed to be growing them? Okay. I gotta think about this. I haven't been out there yet. maybe, okay, maybe I don't do this one yet. This has something to do with getting rid of the tree. I mean, obviously the mushroom book and tree, I mean, it's gotta be in the mushroom book because this is a mushroom. And then probably the tree diseases. Forms purple rings on the bark and roots. The parasite leaches the nutrients. I mean, it's gotta be that. But then, okay, what do I do? Also, wait. Oh, wow. There's also cradle fern, brook chalice. I hope I got these right. Because I thought it was only these two. But I guess I did get it right because it made a noise and these are locked in. It also just makes sense. Cradle fern. Lecnum nidus. Sounds like a freaking wizard. The past years, these ferns have drastically declined on the banks, so I feel compelled. I can't read. I cannot read. So I feel compelled to research any changes in their environment. My friend wrote to me about the brook chalice, which made me want to research them. Okay, so I don't know about those, but nightfall, sunset paintings, and grandma's research. I don't know about the eggs. Okay, so does this tell me it's root parasite. Forms purple rings on the bark and roots. The parasite leaches nutrients. Okay, eventually. It's not really saying anything. Can I like plant the seed on the tree? Also, wait, it's not even seeds though, right? Fungus don't grow from seeds. Right? Like, that's not how it works, right? Like mushroom spores and they grow from that or something. I don't think they grow from seeds. Can't do anything. What can I do? Also, how do I get to the area over there? I haven't seen a single door that leads out that way. If I go out here... I think it's locked on the other side. Okay. I mean, how do you possibly get over there? Game is really stuttery today. And I feel like I say that so often, so people might start thinking that I have a bad computer. I have a good computer. I don't know, like, a lot of these games I'm playing recently are just kind of not optimized. Which is not the end of the world, but it is unfortunate. Okay, I actually genuinely don't know how to start either of these. Like, I have a lead, but like, how do I start? Because, I mean, technically I could go to like the like front door to get a pot and soil and all that. But I feel like they don't want you to do that really, because usually there's like a new pot and soil thing, like where you get the new seeds. That's like how it's always been. So it's kind of throwing me off. I have an idea with the tree, when and if you want it. I mean, if you didn't look it up or anything, I'm down to get an idea. Like, if you looked it up and you're just trying to tell me what to do, I don't want that. But if we're just having, like, a discussion, I'm down. Maybe they do want me to get a pot from the first area because I'm so close. I guess I'll try. Let's start with the mushroom. I guess I have to do the soil first. Yeah, we got the seeds. Unless your idea was to put the seeds over here. I don't think I can take the seeds themselves. Oh. Okay. Wait, I didn't water it. Is that all I do? Oh. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, that's so cool. Would that not be so cool to have a tree in your house? Like, if it could healthily grow and get enough sunlight and all that, would that not be so cool? But I will say, are we serious right now? All I had to do was get a random pot, fill it with the soil, plant the seed, water it, and then place it down. There was no puzzle. Was that supposed to be a puzzle? Like, it took me long to figure that out because I was expecting a puzzle. there was, you know what? I guess I'm making progress. I'm not going to complain. The sapphire gloom is a wildly misunderstood mushroom. It grows commonly on trees, and as opposed to popular belief, the mushroom consumes its parasites rather than the tree itself. That's cool. It's a mushroom. It doesn't need much. I mean, you're right. This is really cool looking. Oh, let me take this back and put it in here. Is the game kind of like stuttery looking for you too? I don't know what's going on. Like, it looks kind of bad. But I can't do anything about it, really. Sometimes, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I guess we're just gonna have to live with it. The trapped fairy. This is some Breath of the Wild shit right there. Ooh, it's like really bad right here. Letter about weeds. 10th of August, dearest Arabella. I was taking a walk along the river in Somerset recently and noticed a sight that I just had to write to you about. In the water, I saw the brook chalice blooming. I've never seen or heard of it flowering before. None of my books mentioned it. It was so beautiful. Do you have any idea what would have caused this? Ever your friend, Edith. I wish I could read. I wonder if I have, like, some form, like some mild form of dyslexia. Like, I have such a hard time reading. Genuinely. And I hate it. Gotta take a breather. That was a lot of stairs. The attic is locked. There will be an achievement to sit in every chair. Oh, here we go. Cradle fern. Okay, hold on. The cradle fern gets the bird eggs. And the fern painting. The letter about weeds is for the brook chalice. And it's probably the fairy painting as well, but I'm not going to do that right now. But the cradle fern has like these teardrop eggs. So before I do anything else, I'm going back in here. Crested owl egg. I probably can't... Oh, it's not even the right one. Okay, we just need to remember crested owl egg. Whatever that means. Double check that I sat in this one. Okay, see, there's another one right here. The weird thing, I know I keep talking about it. The weird thing about this being so stuttery right now is that I'm at like 160 frames, 165 frames. It's hovering like 140 to 165. So I don't understand why it's like that. Very weird. It should not be stuttery at all. Letter from Montague. Montague Hall, June 1864. Dear Lady Arabella, I wanted to thank you once again for your invaluable contributions during our recent meadow orchid research expedition. Your keen observations and deep knowledge of orchids was so helpful. Your dedication to the field is an inspiration to us all. I look forward to future collaborations and the continued exploration of the botanical wonders that surround us. I will put in a good word for you with the Botanical Society. Most sincerely, Professor Montague. I almost banned Nightbot. I thought it was spam. Don't ban Nightbot, please. We need that silly son of a gun. Oh, I got the attic key. Okay. I sound like a hater. I swear. I like this game. But what is the point in getting a key for a room right there in this room? Like, why is it locked? Why? I don't know. It seems kind of pointless. River Trust. Somerset River Trust. River swimming this season. This is going to be for the... I forgot what it's called. The ferry one or whatever. I know what I'm talking about. I don't remember what it's called. River swimming this season. Dear members, we want to make sure you can all enjoy swimming this summer, so we have cleared the most popular rivers in Somerset of all aquatic weeds. The River Cam, the River Chew, and the River Summer have all been cleared of weeds thanks to the services of Clark's Aquatic Weed Removal Co. Thank you for your continued support. Thanks to your monthly donations, the rivers of Somerset are clean and weed-free. So that definitely, it's the cradle fern, or no, the brook chalice. This is being considered a weed, right? I mean, surely it's the fairy painting as well. Government notice. Official government health and safety warning. 8th of August, 1890. It has been brought to our attention that the factory of Barton Iron Works has been illegally dumping scrap metal in rivers across Somerset. These rivers are now polluted with rust, making them unsafe for swimming. Do not swim in the following rivers: Cam, Summer, and Chew. The river Rum was also affected by the waste, though oddly the river is completely clear of rust pollution. We are still researching what led to this effect. Okay. They couldn't be more obvious. So the river From, I guess is how you pronounce that, that's where I don't know if that matters, but that's where I forgot what it's called again. The river weed is, and it clears rivers of at least rust pollution. So Brook Chalice, that gets the government notice. So it cleans up pollution. That's cool. Yeah. River from, it's right there at the bottom. That's the one I need. Yeah, okay, so that's gonna give me like the, I don't know, I guess the temperature is what I'm getting from that. Okay, that's interesting. So do I need to grow it in the like very first area? Do I have to go back and do that? Letter about melodies. Dearest Arabella, I am writing to share with you an exciting discovery I have made in my botanical studies. It turns out that some plants are particularly sensitive to sound and seem to thrive when exposed to music or melodies from their natural environment. I hope to share more of my findings with you in the near future and would be delighted. This is crazy looking. And would be delighted if you could join me in my research. Your sincere friend, Marianne. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm assuming the temperature is the 25. I'm assuming the temperature is the thing I need to keep in mind. 25C. So honestly, just to... Did I already read this? Yes. Well, okay, let's go up here first. Oh, okay, this is the melody thing. Wonder what that one's for. Oh. Crested Owl was it, right? We can do this one right now. So... melodies, bird calls, and then Brook Chalice gets the river poster. I'm assuming the fairy painting is also for the Brook Chalice. What would be the other clue for this one? Not sure, but let's do this. Soil, and then it's the... Oh, I don't have the seeds yet. Right. Okay, yeah, I can't do either of these yet. I can't do the Cradle Fern or the Brook Chalice. But I can, like, once I get the seeds, I can do both of them, but I don't have all the clues. Okay. And we're done with that one. So we have to work on the Nightfall. Unless this room has one of the seeds, or the attic has one of the seeds. Weed removal ad. Clark, aquatic weed removal. Do you have a pond? Do you want to swim in it? Is it covered in slimy weeds? We are specialized in removing the following weeds: algae, Himalayan balsam, brook chalice. Whoa, they said it. Duckweed. Make an appointment today. Okay. Oh, yep, there's one of the seeds. Somerset Society for Wildlife Protection offers a petition to be presented to the Honorable House of Commons. In recent years, hunts have been taking place near the Somerset rivers. Tragically, this has led to the decline and even extinction of some bird species. No longer can we hear their beautiful chime-like calls. We call upon the government to regulate hunting near the rivers of Somerset. We ask that they respect the breeding times of wildlife. If you agree, please sign below and return this letter to us. No expense attends signing. Your signature. Okay. And we got the Cradle Fern, which is the bird call one. Okay, I can do that literally right now, but I don't have all of the clues. Unless... I guess the petition would be for that one. Very cool. Oh, here we go. Something about a fairy. The Trapped Fairy, a folk tale. Once upon a time, there was a little fairy who loved gazing at her own reflection in the water. She lost track of the time, and the day turned into night. Nyx, goddess of the night, noticed the little fairy. The moon was shining bright, but the fairy only had eyes for herself. Nyx took offense and decided to punish the little fairy. Nyx placed the fairy into a nightfall and cast a spell on her. She fell in love with the moon and gazed upon the sky all night. As dawn approached and the sun arose, the spell broke. Though just as the fairy awoke from her enchantment, the flower bud closed and trapped the fairy for eternity. Okay. So, as dawn approached and the sun arose, the flower bud closed. Which I guess that makes sense because it's a nightfall. But that also is for the fairy painting. Very interesting. My dear Nova, never forgotten. You know what's sad? This is probably... I don't know how many people made this game, developed this game, but this is probably one of their pets. And that's sad. Letter from Eliza. Dearest friend, it seems our interest in visiting the private plant collection of Lord Spencer has gone unacknowledged. While disappointing, I am not sure it is worth pursuing scientific study in such places. On my recent visit to Brinsby, the young man showing us around had barely a basic knowledge of plants, and due to there being a large group of gentlemen in the party, all useful time and erudition was devoted to them. I don't know what does that mean? It might not be sad, it might be alive. I guess it could be alive, but that was definitely in the game, her cat is dead. Was devoted to them and none given to Constance and I. I don't know what that means. Let us plan another trip of our own, and perhaps we can see these specimens in their home habitats, where they belong. Ever your faithful friend, Eliza. Is that one of the clues? No. Okay, good, because I didn't know what that would have been for. Essence of arnica flower? For sprains, strains, and joint pains. Okay. Tincture of red clover. Chamomile and red clover seem to soothe hot flushes. Interesting. So is this like our bedroom? Kind of feels like it. Oh. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Because it has to be the temperature of water, so I actually have to grow it in here and not that first room. That makes total sense. Pipe puzzle. Plumbing quote. Dear Arabella, here's our quote to repair the geyser in your bathroom. The cost might seem high, but trust us. It's a complex job. Best left to the professionals. Have a nice day, Frederick. Frederick, you have no idea who you're talking to. I'm a professional. Quite literally the best plumber in the universe. Who needs a plumber? Collect all the pipes. Or connect all the pipes. Yeah, that was probably the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. Why can't I flush the toilet? Clean and tidy, flush the toilet. Okay, you know what? Sure. Yeah, I'll take an achievement for flushing the toilet. Why not? Bath geyser manual. A hot bath at the turn of a tap. The number 30 bath geyser. Provides a rapid flow of hot water. Simply turn the tap and instantly hot water will appear. Can be used multiple times in a row without any extra cost. Did I really need that? Is that a clue maybe? Don't need nightfall. Yeah. What about Mario? Shit. Okay. Second best plumber. What about Mario? Shit. Okay. Second best plumber in the universe. How could I have forgotten about my goat? It's me, Mario. Woohoo! Okay, well, I don't have the seed, but it's probably in the attic, but I can do the... Oh, wait, what am I doing? It's over here. I can do... Is it the cradle fern? Yeah. The cradle fern is the bird call one. I know exactly what to do, even though I'm missing one of the... No, I'm not. The clues is what I was trying to say. E, C, D, E, G, F. E, C, D, E, G, F. E, C, D... E, G, F. Yeah, I thought it didn't work for a second. Whoa. That is super cool. The cradle fern is used by the crested owl as nest. That's cool. I mean, I don't think any of this is real, obviously. But, like, in universe, that's cool. Oh, Cora's watching. Aw, what a little sweetie. And in turn, the plant has grown dependent on the owl's chime-like call to grow. Okay, so if it's used as a nest, I wonder if I can place that somewhere and something happens for some reason. I don't know. What I do know is I'm putting this in the plant room. Because I guarantee you there's an achievement to get all of them and put them all in that room. And that's going to look weird there. Let's put it... Put it there. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Let's go to the attic. How long have I been streaming? Not that long. Yeah, we can keep going. A little bit. It is a little late, but let's keep going a little. Trapped moths. The flower-growing companion, an illustrated monthly journal. I thought I could zoom. Okay. Gardening curiosities, trapped moths. Sometimes a moth can become trapped inside a flower bud if it closes in the morning. The moth is then forced to use the flower bud as a resting place until it opens again later. Some flowers only bloom for short periods during the year, so if the moth is unlucky, the flower bud won't open again until many months later. Okay, well, I mean, that's obviously for the nightfall. Or, oh yeah, okay, right there. A little, freaking tiny little blind bug trying to go inside the flower bud. No, it's trying to get on my screen. Moth spotting calendar. Oh. For Southwest England, designed and printed by the English Society of Lepidopterists. Oh, I can actually do this. Okay. Interesting. Moth's poster. Well, yeah, I guess all clues that I get from now on are for the nightfall, but I already figured that was the case. One more clue. I see what I'm gonna use that for, but I don't know how I'm gonna go about that just yet. Somehow I'm gonna get a moth. Okay. Just a rusty pig that I can pick up. Site. The site of plants. Oh, this is gonna be for whichever one grows is probably the nightfall. I don't remember. The one with the paint for the paintings. Some scientists have theorized that plants have photoreceptors in their leaves and stems, which allows them to see the color of light. This means that flowers can tell the time of day and know when to open or close their buds. The exact time that flowers bloom is different for each flower, but most do appear to respond to light and the color of light in some way. Horticulturists and botanists have made use of this knowledge to trick difficult flowers into blooming at any time they like. Yeah, kind of figured that's where we were going with that one. Okay. Interesting. Dinner invitation. March 1863, Greenbank Hall. My dear niece, I fear the window may be closing for you to find a suitable husband. I have arranged a dinner for you to meet my neighbor's son, Edward. He is successful in business in London. Your cousins, William and Thomas, may well aspire to become accomplished scientists, but for you, Arabella, it is better to make yourself useful in the small duties of life, for which you will be loved and appreciated. Your studious nature will no doubt be valuable should you have a son, but it would be foolish to allow such a folly to come before the important things in life. I am confident this is what your parents would have wanted. Dinner will be from 5 o'clock on Sunday. Remember to wear a becoming dress. Yours very sincerely, Aunt Agnes. Ugh. Really laying it on thick of the weird grossness in this game, aren't they? Hey, finally got the seed. Very cool. What did I do? Okay. The Botanist Digest. Okay. This month, in conversation with Professor Montague, leading expert in British meadow orchids, in his words, every plant, every leaf, and every meadow holds secrets waiting to be unlocked. My aim is simply to uncover some of those mysteries. Professor John Montague, renowned botanist, sheds light on his groundbreaking work in the world of meadow orchids and other botanical wonders. Dude, I cannot read. Fuck that, we don't need a man. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Where was that? I lost it. Sheds light on his groundbreaking work in the world of meadow orchids and other botanical wonders with decades of research and numerous publications to his name. Professor Montague's contributions to the field have been nothing short of revolutionary, including discoveries of new species such as the Dactylorhiza Montague, or hood marsh orchid. Okay. Another duck. Okay, so I have all of the clues for everything. Yep. And I have all the seeds. So I should be able to make both of these. This one, I need to look into it a little more. But I can definitely do the other one right now. So, let's see. It was 25C. And that's the brook chalice, right? Yeah. You probably... Do you even need to water it? It doesn't really make sense to have to water it, but... That's just how the game works, so it's fine. That was over here. Shit, I forgot already. Was it 23? Right here. 25. And then you turn this. Was I wrong? That's confusing. The river from was also affected by waste, though, oddly, the river is completely clear of rust pollution. Okay. I don't... what? Shouldn't it be this, then? Uh... I'm kind of confused. Is it going to be something where I had to pick it up and put it down while the water was there? No. It's at 25. Brook Chalice. Wait, I'm very confused. What? I didn't expect to be able to shut that door. And that's not for this. That's nothing. Let's see. Maybe I'm supposed to do summer. So I guess let's do 15, but that doesn't really make sense to me. No? Okay, so how is it not 5 though? Or 25? I thought I genuinely knew what I was doing, but what was that? Was it just... Yeah, okay. That was nothing. Brook Chalice. What? I'm actually so confused. It has to be river from. And it says river from average temperature 25°C. How am I not right? Letter about weeds. Maybe I need to go read that one again. Where was that at? No, it wasn't that, was it? Oh, where was it? It was not over there. Oh, right here. A river in Somerset. Uh, that doesn't really help. Okay, I'm actually super confused. It has to be a 25. Is that something? No. It has to be 25. Do I need to do this and then place it? Oh. I don't get it. What? What am I missing? Letter, River Trust. River Trust. I wonder if for some reason I need to not water it. Because it was a little weird to me. Maybe drain it and then on 25. Feel like that? Nope. I don't know. I hate when I just don't know what I'm doing. And I feel like an idiot and I'm just wasting everyone's time. But I'm really confused because how am I not right? The river from was also affected by waste, though oddly the river is completely clear of pollution. We're still researching what led to that effect. Pretty obviously they're saying river from is the solution to like what river we're talking about. And then when you come over here, river from, length 27 miles, I don't, whatever, average temperature 25°C. So, I mean, it has to be 25. And all this is for the Brook Chalice. Like, it has to be. Genuinely so confused. Unless, wait a minute. That is an interesting thought, and it's probably correct. I drain it. Do it like that. Does this work? No. Bro, I'm a video game journalist, bro. How is this happening? Okay, surely I am supposed to water it. But like, why is this not working? I don't get it. May I see the hints again? Well, unfortunately, you can't actually look into them here. I wish you could. But let's just go in order. The letter about weeds, right? So let's go over here. Letter about weeds. I was taking a walk along a river in Somerset recently, and I noticed a sight that I just had to write to you about. In the water, I saw the brook chalice blooming. I've never seen or heard of it flowering before. None of my books mention it. It was so beautiful. Do you have any idea what could have caused this? Your friend. So, in a river, it was blooming. Cool. River Trust. Let's see what that one is. I actually don't... I wonder if maybe that's gonna... Well, where's River Trust? Not that. Is this the master bedroom? What is River Trust? I don't even remember what that is. The petition. Weed removal. Yeah, I might be forgetting something important because I don't know what the River Trust is, and I put that down. Okay, well, let's move on. We'll get back to it. Government notice. This one's pretty important. Okay, it has been brought to our attention that the factory, whatever, has been illegally dumping scrap metal in rivers across Somerset. These rivers are now polluted with rust, making them unsafe for swimming. Do not swim in the following rivers: Cam, Summer, and Chew. River From was also affected by the waste, though, oddly, the river is completely clear of rust pollution. We are still researching what led to that effect. To me, that screams River From, it was blooming in there, and it gets rid of pollution when it's in there. Maybe you have to put something metal and rusty. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Wait, maybe. But I don't know what it would be. That is a good point, though. Maybe you do need... It needs, like, the nutrients somehow of rusty stuff. What would I put? Now I'm getting annoyed though because I don't remember what River Trust is, and it's in the master bedroom, which that's got to be this. It's not that. Not that. Is River Trust the map? No, because River Poster is the map. It's not this because this is the petition that was for the bird call one. Okay, I'm actually so confused. How? What is River Trust? I don't remember. I don't know. That's the melodies thing. So this is the map. I mean, what were the ones they said not to go? I hate this beam. Cam, Summer, and Chew. I mean, I could try 5 for Cam. I already tried 15 for Summer. Chew is not on here. And we've tried 25 for From. I guess let me try 5 real quick before we do anything else. No, I didn't think so. It has to be 25, but you know what? You're probably right that we need something rusty. Weed removal is just this. And they're literally, it's just an ad for removing weeds, and they can get rid of Brook Chalice. I mean, Yeovil is on there. Why would it be that? I guess let me try 20 real quick, just because I saw that. That does not make sense, but I'll try it. Yeah, I didn't think so. And that Bath Geyser is literally just this thing. So... this is nothing. That's for the night shade or whatever it was. I mean, it would have to be something nearby, right? You can't really, like, pick things up. I am so confused. Only other thing I can think of is down here. I was thinking like rust, so you'd need like, oh my god, it's the pig. You are so right. The pig is like the only possible thing. I completely forgot about that. You can actually pick that up and put it somewhere. It's the pig. You can actually take it with you. Oh my god. That's crazy. Did I make this 25? Yes, I did. That's crazy. Okay. There we go, finally. Grow Brook Chalice. Yeah, it even says Rusty Pig. So I just realized... Well, let's read this first. The brook chalice prefers to grow in rivers with a temperature of 25°C. The plant naturally filters the water from rust and metal. Unfortunately, they get removed often as most people prefer their ponds to be weed-free. Oh, I can pick it up. Okay, good. I was going to say, I just realized I can't take this out of here, so I can't put it in the flower room. I guess it's not really a flower room if I'm putting weeds in there, too. And mushroom. This way. Oh, so I gotta figure out the time of day, well, whatever, the like sky. I have to figure that out. I mean, it's gonna have to have something to do with the trapped moths. This doesn't mean anything. What? How would this work? Like, I need to know a certain moth, but like, how do I know what moth? Maybe, okay, let me go back. Maybe her research mentions a moth. It's over here. Wait. Yeah, in here. Let's see. Trying to encourage the nightfall to bloom a little. Okay, whatever. I deduced that the flower opens at sunset and only during a particular time of year. Doesn't really have anything to do with a moth. Like, I'm gonna find... Somehow I'm gonna get a moth, and that's gonna tell me the time of year. And then I have to come in here and figure out the colors. But, how do I... where am I gonna get the moth? Maybe it has something to do with the fairy story. The fairy story talks about this plant. Little fairy loves gazing at her own reflection in the water. She lost track of the... Oh, I just realized. I know how I figured it out. Duh. So the fairy is a moth, essentially. So it's kind of like, I guess it's kind of like a leopard pattern. The eyed hawk moth, or is it garden tiger moth? I think it's the garden tiger moth because of those dots. Yeah. Number 9, garden. Number 9, garden tiger moth. Well, it's right there. Okay. September. Do you remember? Well, do you? Answer me. Okay, September. Blue, yellow, orange, red. Blue, yellow, orange, red. Blue, yellow, orange, red, and I need to get the plant itself. Nightfall. Water it. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, but sure, we'll go with it. It's pretty cool. Very pretty. Seeing the nightfall bloom is a rare event. The flower only blooms with September sunsets. Night pollinators active in September, such as the garden tiger, often get trapped once the bud closes for the rest of the year. Sad. And I got a new delivery. Man, the game is stuttering a lot right now. Apology from Jimmy. Lady Arabella, I apologize wholeheartedly for accidentally taking the key to the formal garden home. Actually taking the key to the formal garden home with me. It was in my pocket and I had simply forgotten it was there. I didn't want to disturb your research, so I've left the key in the basket. Here for you, Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy. Formal garden. Okay, but I can't like go through this way. Actually, I know exactly where I'm supposed to go now, but just to check, just in case. Yeah, locked on the other side. I know where to go. It's in the backyard, if you can call it that. There we go. Chapter 5, Climbing Up. very cool, but we're going to leave that for next time. Just make sure it's saved and quit the game. I have been streaming for about 3 hours now, so I'm going to call it. We got 3 more plants done, though. Pretty good session. I got pretty stuck a couple times just in general today. But yeah, I had fun today. Botany Manor is always very cool, very fun. Maybe a little too vague sometimes, but it's fine. Stuffed, very interesting game, and actually it has potential. That game could be pretty cool, but it's very clunky and it's a little difficult. I don't know. And then Dead Format. We actually finished Dead Format. That's awesome. We finished Dead Format, and Dead Format was really good. Like I said, some things I didn't like about it, but there's some things everybody doesn't like about every game, okay? I loved it though. So, I guess next time we'll try and finish Botany Manor and play some other random stuff, I guess. I don't know. But with that, I'm gonna get out of here. If you've been watching on the VOD channel, I appreciate you for watching all the way through. If you want to check it out live, talk to me in chat, hop on over to the Twitch. There is a link to my Discord server in the under the chat on Twitch. It should be in the Discord of the VOD videos and in the VOD channel Discord, description. So the Discord is not set up still, but if people join, maybe I will be more incentivized to do it. So, and you can talk to me like when I'm not live and stuff like that if you join the Discord. So yeah, I appreciate you for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.